sometime. Heavenletter number 5819. October 30th, 2016. Dear ones, of course I know that you think of spending more time with me. You do know I await you. You are sorry for the long breaks you may take away from your attention on me. You say that you are too busy. Then, in the next moment, you confess under your breath to me, God, what is the matter with me? How can I say I'm too busy for you? Yet I do. Ah, hello, this is life in the world. Life in the world pulls at you and teaches you busyness and hurry. And you step right up, ready to accept tearing your life in two. The world is an instigator. The world at large is very good at promoting itself. The world sure knows how to market itself to you as of supreme importance. And so the world I made tries to steal you away from me, and, sometimes, too often, succeeds. The world gets in your good graces. Well, hey, you live in the world. The world is of utmost importance to you. The world appears much more time-sensitive to you than I may seem to you. Of course, I will always be waiting for you. There is always a later on. Later, after everything else, you can get around to me, for I am in infinity where there is no hurry up. It is so easy to skip over our relationship while the world is hurtling away, speeding down the runway, and you try to keep up with the frenzy of the world. The world asks too much of you, and takes away too much from you. It gives you deadlines, and you get your comeuppances when you don't meet these deadlines. The world calls out the way Henny Penny in the children's story did. The sky is falling, the sky is falling. The truth was that an acorn fell from a tree. There are rumors and clouds on earth, and there are deadlines and headlines. The world doesn't fool around. The world pours restrictions onto your plate. The world has its military aspects. Hut, hut, hut. Left, right, left, right. Deadlines are well named. They are deadly in their demands. Deadlines make you run up a hill. Clocks of time lead you away from me. You may mean to come back. You may forget living by the sun and the moon and the stars. What an assembly line you got onto. You are caught in a web of intrigue. You get onto the siren's boat from which it isn't easy to escape as told in the story of Ulysses. Better to luxuriate in the bed of infinity you truly live in. Better to hear me and feel my love for you. This way you renew yourself. This way you do not take away from yourself. Remember me. This is simple enough. Never consider me an interruption in your life. I do not get in your way. I clear the way for you. I pull your shoulders back. Your posture is straight. You are taller. As it is, you rush to wake up in the morning. You rush to eat. You rush hither and yon and eat too fast. Hurry, hurry is the cry you hear. Faster, faster is the cry of life in the world. You are in the midst of life, and you are off rushing somewhere. Give me even 5 minutes a day. I assign you to enjoy even 5 moments of life with me. You may have many days on earth, you think, and don't feel any rush. Remember me, not from fear but for joy. Don't delay. The trip you are on simply isn't good enough for you. I don't suggest that you run off to Tahiti and abandon your present running up and down a hill. I ask you to give me 5 minutes a day. This is not a sacrifice we are talking about. This is a reward. If you feel you are unable to give yourself 5 minutes a day of me all at once, then in the midst of your rushing, even just think God or God as you go from one task to another. A few drops of me go far. I am a concentrated God. I come in small amounts as well as large. Yup, I am one God. Come closer. 1 minute of me is like a large economy size. Reading a Heavenletter counts for your time. Something happens when you think of me. This is not an arduous path I give you. Even a small dose of me accomplishes wonders. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Note: Henny Penny, more commonly known in the United States as Chicken Little and sometimes as Chicken Licken, is a folk tale with a moral in the form of a cumulative tale about a chicken who believes the world is coming to an end. The phrase "the sky is falling" features prominently in the story, and has passed into the English language as a common idiom indicating a hysterical or mistaken belief that disaster is imminent. Heavenletters.org